Hi everyone, this is Frank DeMore from the End Times Research Ministry. Anyone who has read my book and read the chapter about diseases knows that I've been warning about new diseases popping up, and diseases that cannot be controlled, diseases that the doctors don't have antibiotics that will work on those diseases, and everything that I've been saying is coming to pass. And it's not because I'm some great prophet, it's just that I know what the Lord has revealed to us in His Word about the signs of the last days. And one of those signs happens to be pestilences. And we know the closer we get to the Revelation, that 7-year period of time where all hell breaks out on this earth, that these plagues, these diseases, and all the rest of the signs are going to reach their max intensity. And so it doesn't surprise me at all when I see diseases mutating from animals to humans, or monkeys to humans, and diseases of all different types that are showing up all at the same time. Now, the latest, most of you should know by now, is Ebola, and how Ebola is spreading from nation to nation. Now, one thing that I found very interesting when I was looking at this article today, there was a reporter who was sitting in the front row at a White House reporters meeting on Ebola. And right after the meeting had concluded, there was a gentleman in the front row, which I'm going to be pointing out to you, that left the mic on, and you can hear him say, after what they had just said about the Ebola information, he comes out and he says, "We're screwed." He didn't know the mic was on. I'm going to be pointing him out so you'll know who did this. But the fact of the matter is, the information he got after he heard this and saying that we're screwed really should make the back of your hair stand up. Let me play this, and I'll be pointing this out for you. Now, the person that I'm going to be talking about right here, you'll see this man right here in the front row. And they're going to be standing up, and there's going to be a woman that he's going to be talking to. That's him right here. And that's the woman that I was referring to. Now, she says the most interesting thing about it, and then she mentions travel, and then he says, what's going to be no doubt, the famous words.
We're screwed. I'm feeling foolish. Just so you know, so I'm going to give you a big kiss.
Now, he still doesn't realize his mic is on, so he's going to be moving off out of the screen for a second to the right-hand side, but then he's going to realize that the mic was on, and he's going to be coming back.
This what? Oh, yeah. Well, that's right. And then that stupid man, a stupid mic.
So he says that stupid man is stupid mic. Now he's going to come back, take the mic off, and throw it on the seat. But he's going to look almost at you. Watch.
Yeah, did you hear that, everyone?
Takes the mic off. You see how he looked back? Probably realized that he had information that was caught on a live mic. So I put 2 to 2 together. I said that you're going to be watching the spread of this disease. It's not going to be contained when it hit Africa, and that has happened. We see now that people that are traveling, we've seen it show up in Texas. The latest case now in another country was in Spain. And the numbers of people catching this Ebola disease is starting to increase. So if there's no cure for it, and you're seeing that most of the people who get it actually die from it, that is a major concern for anyone, especially those flying from the areas that started this disease, or saw the disease start, I should say. So in any case, what we do know is diseases like this are going to continue to show up, and they're going to get worse. I hate to tell you this, but this is what the Lord Jesus Christ tells us in his word. All you have to do is read Mark 13:8, where he talks about the birth pangs of the last days increasing. So there you have it. I don't know what the government is up to, but I do know this. I don't feel very good about it, and especially as you see how the government has handled the beginning stages of this Ebola outbreak in America and in these other nations. Now keep in mind, America is supposed to be one of the most high-tech nations in the world and has supposedly the best medical in the world as well. And if these other nations, these third world nations, do not have the same equipment and the doctors and the number of doctors in their countries, how in the world does anybody expect that the Ebola outbreak isn't can continue to spread? And I believe that more people who start traveling are going to affect other people, and you'll start to see the Ebola in many other countries besides Spain and the United States and those 5 or 6 nations in Africa that already have it.